What is going on, everyone? Oh, let me make sure that we start this live stream. There we go. Boom. We are live both on YouTube and on Facebook. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day. My name is Ricky, and this is Caleb. Yep. So I wanted to talk about, you guys must have seen me post this new video about me talking about how I bought like my Corvette C7 for about $35,000. The average market price, at least within my area, has to be around like $40,000, $42,000. If you guys don't know who it is that I am, you guys can check out my YouTube channel. I have a little bit over 150,000 subscribers, and people have always, like members within TechBuds, already know what it is that we do, right? We buy and resell cars. I want to say what's up to all those people that are tuning in right now. You guys can see them right here. So what's going on?
Guys.
What's going on? We got Ryan, we got, what is this? Kelvin, we got Christian, Marco, CT Lopez, Boom Boom Boom, Randy, Bobby Patel, Big Dog is live. What's going on, Bobby? Andrew, Malcolm, Glenn, Carl. Thank you guys all for tuning in. If you guys are tuning in right now, I want to see your guys' name pop up right here. I want you guys to get recognized. What's the number? What is your guys' dream car? And that is exactly what it is that we are going to be working towards. So the whole, like, we're going to get into detail about talking about this 60-day challenge. 100% do you guys have to join? No, I want to get your guys' input also as well to see if this is something that you would like to be a part of or what you would like to change for it to be more effective, maybe for your unique style of maybe investing, right? So right there we got someone saying Lamborghini, Rabash, we got Lamborghini, we got 1932. Chevy, I like it. Supra, Huracan, R8, i8, 69 Shelby, Z06, Corvette. Carl, what's going on? I have one for sale. Zonda, ooh, that's a pricey one.
Yeah, wow.
Prius, I like it. So pretty much, you guys can check out my YouTube channel. You guys can check out my Instagram. You guys can see that I tend to go through cars pretty often, and a very common question that I get is, if you guys know anything about me, I'm extremely frugal, right? And I don't like taking losses in anything that I choose to invest in. If that's real estate, if that's starting a business, if that's buying and reselling cars, if that's investing in the stock market, I'm very decisive with what it is that I choose to invest in, right? And buying my 2015 GTR, being able to buy that for $65,000. It's an Alpha 7 kit with the voice shiner rims, carbon hood, and being able to sell it and post it after 6 months of ownership, being able to post it for sale for $70,000 and being offered $67,000. Let me ask you guys, how amazing would it be to be able to find such an amazing deal on a car or vehicle, motorcycle, whatever it is, and not have to take a hit for depreciation, especially during this summer, right? Caleb, you do it all the time, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
And I always say recently especially that I never spend any money on cars, even my dream cars, even cars that I really want to drive.
Yeah.
I don't spend any money. I just move my money into it. In fact, me and my wife, the last car we had, we drove for 2 years and still were able to get paid to drive that for that time, meaning we sold it for way more than what we even bought it for in the beginning. So.
And that is exactly like what this challenge is. So I've had the Flippin Wheels lesson library since the beginning of this year, right? So about 4 to 5 months? No, 4 months. Wait, no,
Yeah.
five months. Yeah, 5 months. So one of the things that I found effective was like, okay, I'm talking about my style of buying and reselling cars, but I mainly focus on higher end cars, right? And the really cool thing about this is now I've partnered up with Caleb and now I've partnered up with Weston, and they're both going to be mentors and partners with the Flipping Wheels lesson library. They're actually way better negotiators and way better, deal finders than I am. And that's exactly what it is. So buying a car is very stressful. It can be. But once you get it down to a game,
which is exactly what we're really wanting to help out. People do.
And let me give a perfect example that's pretty relevant is Justin. Justin ended up buying a car that he really wanted to buy, right? And it was a 2014 Camaro 1LE. You guys, if you guys follow him on Instagram, that's all he posts, right? And we have him right back here just because we love to roast him. But Justin does an amazing job. Justin did an amazing job finding this specific car. Just to show you and give you guys an example of how powerful leverage and negotiation is, Justin, be honest, for the $20,000, when we went, we ended up withdrawing $20,000 to be ready to pay the guy $20,000. Because of Justin and I, right, being able to negotiate with this individual, we were able to bring it down an additional $2,000. Justin, what were you offered today for your Camaro? $23,000. Bought it for $18,000.
Enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it, right? A Camaro 1LE SS, right?
Still for sale. Didn't take the offer. Anyone wants it.
Yeah. So Aaron's calling me. If you want to call him, just tell him that I'm live. Shoot.
What's up, Aaron? Shout out.
Yeah. My goodness. It's not going.
There we go, Aaron.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. So
got a bunch of questions coming in.
and yeah, so we have Alyssa right here asking that you look tired, Ricky. Get some rest. I actually just woke up from a nap, so I'm probably not going to sleep, and like I'm not going to probably sleep tonight. So that's actually a pretty good question. Alyssa is asking in the LPP, because I do have a little section in the LPP that talks about the very basics of buying and reselling cars, and that is exactly just it. So like I literally just made my first offer on a motorcycle, and I'm trying to make my first flip, and that is exactly just it. I want to give a shout out to Henry Diaz. He's actually a member within the Flippin lesson library, and he bought a Lexus IS 250. He bought it, enjoyed it for 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken, rode it to work, was his daily driver, and he has a Corvette Z06 as his like weekend car. He was able to enjoy this Lexus, and 2 weeks later made $2,000 off of it. So it's not just about finding the best deal just so you don't lose money, but you can actually make money doing this. And there is no question about this. You guys see it all the time. When I bought my R8, right, in the month of November, I bought an R8 to resell. I bought a McLaren MP412C to resell. I bought the Corvette Z06 to resell. I enjoyed all of them. I bought a Yamaha R6 to enjoy and resell, right? I made over $23,000 that month. That was by far my biggest month, and I'm not saying that that is a month that I have, I don't know, right? I mean, that's a normal month for me, right, for buying and reselling cars, but it just shows what can be possible. And that is, for this 60-day challenge, do you want to get a little bit more, do you want to talk a little bit more about it on what you plan to do with the people that you are going to be mentoring?
Yeah, exactly. So with the people that I mentor, I would really want to help them find deals that, not even like somebody said earlier, it can be something that's really uncomfortable for people that haven't done it before. So I'm going to be basically there being a one-on-one mentor to everybody, getting to answer all the questions that anybody has, and also going live with you guys, having a live dialogue once a week. We haven't established exactly what day yet, but we're going to establish all that as we go. But yeah, being able to be there, because I know I personally have friends, all my friends, who every time they want to buy a car, they reach out to me because they already know that I'm going to be able to save them thousands and thousands of not only steering them away from potentially horrible deals or horrible cars that they're going to have big problems with, but also saving them tons to where they can even, whenever they do decide to sell that car eventually, even come out ahead on that as well. And
I think in reality, as of right now, and this is the thing, we have 100 spots. We've already filled, I think, about half of them, right? Yeah. So for the 60-day challenge. So what my goal was to get 100 people under 3 mentors: Caleb, Weston, and myself. 3 mentors. We're all assigned a small group of people, and we work with them on a weekly basis, also on a daily basis. So pretty much this is the goal. For the next 60 days after you enroll, the 60-day challenge is going to start May 14th. That's when we're going to kickstart the challenge. So we have a week from today to gather people. There's no question that I think we're going to fill the spots, but we're going to cap it out at 100 people, and you guys will see. And I want my challenge for the 60-day challenge is if you are not educated or are not taught by your mentor and the lesson library within 60 days to find the best deals, and you don't feel like you actually gained the knowledge that it takes to negotiate, to find the best deals, and to start taking action, then 100%, as long as you join our weekly video calls that you are assigned, as long as you are actively searching for a deal on a weekly basis for the next 60 days, if you fulfill all that, you will get your money back. No question about that. So literally, if you're trying to find a hobby during the summer and you have a passion for cars and you want to learn how to enjoy them and make money off of them, then it comes down to like almost being a no risk, right? No risk guarantee. When it comes down to like, look, you get to be a part of this group that you will be working with very closely. You'll have the ability to join Caleb's, mine, and Weston's private inner circle. So we'll have a private group chat. We'll have the private Facebook group. But the private group chat is where you get the ability to direct message me every day. We each host a weekly live video where we go over and answer real questions, and then you get access to the video lesson library for the Flippin' Wheels course. You get access to the video lesson library, so you get educated on how to buy and resell cars, and then you get to test that and start whatever deals you end up finding. You have Caleb, you have Weston, and then you have I or myself to verify that these are good deals. We don't benefit from you taking on a bad deal. Our goal as mentors are going to be to help you and to find the absolute best deals. And if we cannot do that within 60 days, and you join every single video call, and you are actively looking every single week, then we guarantee you your money back, 100%. It's
Absolutely.
And actually, a very common question that we get is, first of all, do you guys pay sales tax on your flips and stuff like that? No. So everything is 100% legal. What it comes down to is we educate you on how to become knowledgeable in what the legal limit within your state is. So that's one of the questions when you enroll in the 60-day challenge is to be aware of what the legal limit of cars you can register under your name, right? And we educate you on how to find the best deals, because all the margin of profit is made from when you first buy the car.
Yep.
You get to work with Caleb, you get to work with your mentor for the next 60 days, and then to ask the question. Our goal is to make you back. So if you click that first link in the description of this video, our goal is, if you are investing with a discount $147, my goal is to make you back the $147 within 60 days. And on top of that, to educate you to be able to do this for a lifetime. Not even like, if you don't want to buy and resell cars, like I do it as a hobby. Like, I buy my cars, I find good deals, I enjoy them, and I flip them for a profit. A majority of the time I make money. Sometimes I break even, but I never lose money, right? And that is my challenge, like, to educate you guys to not have to take a loss on these deals, because it's not always about making the most money on whatever it is that you are investing in, but how amazing would it be on whatever vehicle you own right now? Just think, have you taken a loss in that vehicle? And would have learning how to negotiate and finding a better deal been something that you could have leveraged, so when you sell it 1 or 2 years down the road, that you end up possibly breaking even, or the loss is very minimal? And that is exactly what we are here to do. So and that is also a very common question. How much money do we need for vehicles?
I've helped my brother just like 2 weeks ago. He bought a car for, I don't even know if I should say because it's OG, but he bought it for like $600. So I wouldn't recommend that, because that's like a crazy deal, like one of the craziest deals.
Those would be very difficult to.
But I would say about 1,000 would be comfortable. I mean, the more the better. Anywhere from 1,000 to like 3,000.
And I think the reason that you can literally start buying and reselling like vehicles, because little pocket bikes are considered vehicles, and you could find those for like maybe $50 or $100, and you could sell them maybe for like $200 to $300. Like, we have a go-kart that, it's not a great example because they end up not making money on it. But so Justin ended up buying it. But it's an example, like, people buy go-karts and then flip them for a profit, right? And those are about $200. You could sell them for $400. So, but the reason that we say have at least about $1,000 is because if our goal within 60 days is to at least assist you in finding the best deal, then we want to at least try our best to get you the $150 back. So we think a 15% turnover is not an issue at all within 60 days. So that is why we're just trying to be safe on our side. But in reality, do you really need $1,000 to be able to buy and resell cars? No. If you want to learn how to buy and resell, just negotiate in general. Trust me, if you do not learn something new about negotiation, about how to find great deals, not just about buying and reselling cars, but you will learn how to buy and resell anything on finding good deals. It's going to assist you with real estate. It's going to assist the same concept of just reselling. I think is very generic, and it's the negotiation aspect that you will get 3 individuals with one maybe special guest, Phil, who are very experienced negotiators that do this as a source of income, right? And that is exactly just it. So Let's see. Do you see any other questions? Do you want to say
No,
something?
and I was gonna say, and one of the things I'm really excited about, and why I'm so passionate about teaching people this and getting this out there, is because even for people that, and I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of the people that enroll this that make a lot of money doing it. But that's another thing, is that we also teach you to navigate through. If you do want to partner up with dealerships, there's even a part of the course where we teach you how to do that if you want to take that into a full time
on consignment, right? And
Yeah.
there's a very quick question that's saying, where do we register? So if you're on Facebook and you want to register for the Flipping Wheels, the 60-day challenge, it should be the link above. And if you're in the YouTube live stream, it's the first link in the description. Once you click the first link in the description, it's going to take you on over to our landing page, all right, our welcome page, and it's already discounted. So you need if it's not discounted, the promo code is FLIP, FLIP. You will get $50 off, so it's usually $197, $50 off for just this week. You will gain access, and all you have to do is, once you enroll in the Flipping Wheels lesson library, go to the first section and reserve your spot for the 60-day challenge. There's a form that you have to fill out. Make sure that it gets submitted by today. It's a first come, first serve basis, and I need you guys to fill out that form.
Yeah.
So will you be able to do this again, maybe? And this is that, Randy. That is exactly just it. So he's asking, after the first 60 days, are we going to be doing this again? My goal is to. I had this actual conversation with the people that are part of Learn, Plan, Profit today, and my goal is to. People don't think buying and reselling cars are cool. People might think that the way that I did with the hiring cars are a little bit more unique and stuff like that. But you need to start from learning how to buy and resell like lowering cars, and then you move how amazing would this be? You start to learn how to buy and resell. Actually, who was it that said it? Oh, it was Weston. He was, I think, like 16 or 15, right?
Yeah.
When he first started learning about buying and reselling, right? His parents were assisting him, and he's one of the mentors. He had a goal of buying this Camaro, or what was it?
Yeah.
And it was a certain dollar value that was way out of reach. And what he ended up doing was, it's something like also like Justin is doing right now. Justin, what is your dream car? GTR. So you use the concept of the GTR is my dream car. I am going to start with, let's say I have about $10,000, whatever it is. It's generic, right? $5,000. I'll start to find deals within that range, and I'll continue to average up. As in, I'll continue to move up so right now, Justin bought a car that was about $20,000. It's going to make a couple $1,000s off of it. He uses then that money to then maybe buy a used Corvette, right? And then flips that and makes more money. Buys a CTSV, then buys that, flips it for more money, right? So you start moving your way up with these vehicles. You make money in each one of them because you're focusing on buying it for a good deal, and then you end up getting to your end goal. So to answer your question is, do you need a lot of money to? I mean, the goal is obviously for a lot of people to be able to do this with higher-end cars, but that's not where you start. That's not where I started. It's not where Caleb started. No. What is your dream car?
A Tesla Model X.
I guarantee you that my goal for Caleb is within 1 year that you will see him driving a Tesla Model X. Honestly, it's going to be quicker than 1 year, but it's just giving me time, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So,
and I wanted to say one more thing. One thing that I really am wanting to push as well and make you guys understand is that it is a big confusing world, for a lot of people, especially my friends and family. Like when they talk about negotiating cars or even going to look at cars, they're like, oh, there's so much to it. I get uncomfortable thinking about it. And my whole goal is to give you guys confidence. And even with the course and with our mentorship, is to give you guys confidence to navigate through the entire process, to where after you go through this and you learn everything, you're extremely comfortable in it. And even for me, even if you're just going to buy a car, and you're going to buy a new car, I don't know if I ever even told you this, but when I went to go buy my first brand new car, I think it's actually my first car I ever bought, but it was my Ford Escape. And at the time, at the dealership, their MSRP for it was a brand new car. At the time, it was 2014. It was $24,900 MSRP. And I walked away, brand new car, no miles on it at all, walked away getting it for $17,500, which even today, if you find one like that with 50,000 miles,
yeah,
it's still more than $17,500. So it's not just for used cars. Even if you're going to get a new car and you take a $150 course with this coupon, it's way worth it just for the confidence you get to be able to navigate through that.
It's really just, if you're someone that is going to buy a car in the next 60 days, let's say, in the next 60 days, or if you're someone that wants to learn how to potentially buy cars, enjoy them, find good deals, and flip them for a profit, if you have $147, I guarantee you that if you do not learn something new about deals or learning how to negotiate, and after 60 days, if you are not satisfied, I promise you your money back. There's no question about that. The reason that we are taking on first 100 people, so to answer that question real quick, is we want to start, or the first 100 people, we want to start with a small group. We want to work to be the most effective with these individuals and to use them to be able to showcase how effective, there's no special system, but how effective having a mentor can be in getting into a new market. And once you see that these 100 people, the series of people that go through the 60-day challenge, once you see the success rate, people will then have the reassurance that, okay, this might be something that then I can do. Because people think that, like, when I share my story of buying and reselling cars, that that I'm something special, or that Caleb is something special, or that Weston is something special. No, you learn how to negotiate, and you can use that quality and that strategy of negotiation in any market. When you're about to buy a house, learning how to leverage. When you're about to buy a car, not even for yourself, but then you can be used as a resource for your friends or family that are going to be buying a car. Then, them being able to use you and your negotiation abilities on how to actually save them money. And that's the whole thing. So the easiest way that I can put it is, first of all, if you guys do not want to actively be looking for deals and stuff like that, and if you guys don't want to be doing something during summer, or if you're completely you don't even want to mess with cars, then maybe 100%, then maybe this course is not for you, right? The 60-day challenge is not going to be for you. But if you're someone that has now free time because it's about to be summer in the next 60 days, if you're someone that wants to work with someone personally on a daily basis and the ability to see him live minimum at least once a week, and you want to learn about a new market and how to buy and resell cars, and you want a money back guarantee, if you do not make your money back or find good deals, that you get, I don't know if this ever has, that's how real, how confident I am in these guys, not just myself, but in these guys, because these guys absolutely, they do it every day, right? They do it every day. They're actively looking for good deals, and they're making money every single day, or every single month, right? Because but easiest way that I can put it is, take 30 seconds to a minute. Take it into consideration. Click the link down below or click the link right above. See if this is something or a community that you would like to be a part of. And if after 60 days you are not satisfied, info@flippingwheels.com. As long as you join our weekly video calls, as long as you join and are actively looking for deals on a weekly basis, which each mentor is going to hold you accountable for, all we ask you is to be motivated, do your part, and we will do ours. And if after 60 days you are not happy, money back. No question about that.
And I want to see all these people driving those cars they listed earlier.
Yeah, that's honestly the goal.
That'd be, can you imagine? Oh my God.
So
everybody over here.
I don't know how to, if you guys for that Corvette, just for example, when I was able to buy it for $35,000, right? And being able to bring it back, and I bought it just not as a joke, but I knew that I was getting a good deal, but being able to bring it back and then to be able to make about $6,500 as a hobby, and I'm enjoying a Corvette C7.
Yeah.
That ability to do that is a luxury that we all have because we're motivated and we're able people. Mm-hmm. So if you're someone that's motivated, that wants to make, if you have a goal of making $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 this summer, and you have a certain dollar value that you have to work with, and you are motivated, you love, and you have a passion for cars, why not turn that passion for vehicles into profit and enjoy what it is that you are doing every single day? And just to talk about how this can expand, me and Caleb are going to be partnering up on establishing a dealership here in Arizona, and it started with the idea of doing this as a hobby, which led then to a greater thing where we see so much potential in this market that we're going to establish our dealership here in Arizona. And for all those that join Flipping Wheels and that are located in Arizona, we are going to be able to do on-consignment sales for you guys as well. That's the goal. And that is my goal for each and every single one of you statewide, to be able to join this, start as a hobby, save money, find the best deals, and then once you guys get to a certain point, if you wanted to, you would have the ability and the knowledge on how to do this as a full-fledged dealership. That's the goal. So yeah. So what's the price of the mentorship program? It is absolutely included in the lesson library. So the 147, that is normally just the price of the course, right? The Flipping Wheels lesson library. I want to use these 100 people and assist them and have the highest success rate, and then to be able to showcase, all right, look what our mentors can do. That is the plan, that is the goal, and that is what we're going to do. So it is included for the first 60 days, and that is it. I mean, it's a 60-day challenge. Our goal as mentors are going to be to get you and find you the best deals and assist you in doing it. You are going to have to do your own due diligence. We're not going to be giving you deals, nothing like that. We're going to teach you on how to find the deals. You do the digging, and we verify the deals for you. Easiest way, right? So there's a little bit less than 50 spots left the last time I checked. And again, people have purchased it and still have not enrolled. And we send out a mass email today to all those that have already joined our email list. So, again, you guys do whatever it is that you guys feel comfortable. You guys invest whatever it is that you guys want. I just wanted to make a video both on YouTube and on Facebook to show you guys that this is what we're starting, to provide more information on what is included in the Flipping Wheels lesson library and the 60-day challenge, and to show you Caleb, and then we're going to introduce you to Weston later throughout this week. For everyone that enrolls, your mentor will be assigned Friday. That is my goal, to have mentors assigned on Friday. You will be part of your inner circle. You'll be all ready to go. You'll have the weekend to communicate with one another, and the whole structure will be there on like when he's going to be going live on a weekly basis, when's the best time to contact him on a daily basis, and the hunting is going to start. And
And Arzian says, do I have to be in Arizona? No, absolutely not. So we have, like we said, Weston is over on the East Coast as well. So as he said earlier, we're going to divide up everybody to match the best mentor.
Exactly. So there's a series of questions that once you enroll in the, so to answer your question, so for Kelvin, once you enroll in the Flipping Wheels lesson library, you sign on in, right? On the first section, it says 60-day challenge. Click on that. There's a link to a Google form, and you fill it out. It will send you information to me, and on Friday, then you will be assigned a mentor. There's a series of questions that we ask you on where you're located, when you're available, and that is because we want to assign you the proper mentor and due to their availability as well. So, yeah. No, Kelvin, you're good.
Key is to mess up once, and then you'll never do it again.
Where is that?
Sam.
That's funny.
That is definitely how you learn.
I mean, that is a big learning experience, but again.
Yeah, that's how I learned. I learned the hard way by paying thousands of dollars, losing money on, and learning each time what not to do, and that's exactly what the value is in what we're trying to provide is
to not have to make the mistakes. All we're going to be doing is being what's the easiest way to put it? It's like, if you have someone, I've given this analogy before. It's like if you're wanting to learn how to ride a bike and you want to learn how to ride it the quickest way, imagine having a professional bike rider that shows you how to ride it. Yes, you could probably learn by yourself, and maybe you might fall and scrape yourself up, but eventually you will learn. It just might take longer to do it yourself, and you might get hurt along the way, might experience losses, right? Same thing with this. It's just in any market. I am offering you a 60-day money-back guarantee. That sounds so weird just because it sounds so cliche, but that's how confident I am in this lesson library. You guys are all watching this video. You guys know my brand, TechButt Solutions, over 150,000 subscribers. You guys know how well I do. If you guys do the math, right, it's not like a make it or break it for me. I want to use these 100 people. I want to assist these 100 people to make them the best deal finders that they possibly can be. And I have the best mentors for that. And that's the goal. So if you guys would like to learn more with no risk, then take action. If not, 100% understand. You definitely don't have to. It's just for those that are interested and that possibly have a passion for cars and might want to start getting into this. Look at Harley. Harley just joined our group. Where's Harley? Is he here?
Thanks, Ron.
He just joined our group. Just started living with us about 6-7 months ago. And he ended up buying and reselling a car with Justin. They call it the Silver Bullet, and they made $2,000 profit off of it, the Nissan Altima. And now Harley himself bought a motorcycle, which then he's gonna enjoy, list, and then profit. Is this way? So that is really just it. Again, Can I come over, Key? I'll pay rent. What's going on, Mo? As of right now, no, but I'm going to be establishing the TechBud Solutions headquarters, which is actually where I plan to have the dealership as well. So you'll be able to meet me. You'll be able to trade with me every single day. You'll be able to meet Caleb and work with our auto team as well. You'll be able to meet Justin and Harley. You'll be able to meet the whole TechBud Solutions team and everything it is that we do. We're going to have an HQ, and it's going to be an all-inclusive networking hub, and that's been my goal ever since. So guys, Sean Swears said, just bought the course. Love your kid. What's going on, Sean? So thank you guys again so much. I am super excited. I want to make a follow-up video at least maybe like once every other week to show progress and to show the success stories for the people that are part of the 60-day challenge. And I hope that we can use this as a template on why we then can continue to do even like 30-day challenges after, and just to have an active number of people absolutely always killing it in this market. So thank you guys again so much for watching. If you guys feel like this video can assist or motivate someone to get into the market of buying and reselling cars, please feel free to share with them. Please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. If you guys want to learn more about the Flippin' Wheels lesson library, again, if you're watching it on YouTube, the link is down below. If you're watching it on Facebook Live, the link is right above. Thank you again, Caleb.
Absolutely.
How pumped are we?
So pumped, man.
I like it. There we
Let's
go.
go.
All right, guys. Hope you guys all have an amazing day. Continue working hard. Continue following your dreams. Let your passion be what drives you to success. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on our green note. Take it easy, team.